Hey everyone, welcome to JUENFO Kitchen where we just enjoy food. So let's enjoy this rich, creamy, delicious hominy corn porridge. For my ingredients, I have my hominy corn right here, vanilla extract, almond essence, rose water, milk. I have my unsweetened almond milk as well as my coconut milk. I prefer plant-based milk, but you can always switch this up for whatever milk you like. And this is actually homemade coconut milk that was frozen, so the consistency might look a bit different, but like I always say, it doesn't affect the taste. And you don't have to use coconut milk or homemade coconut milk, rather you can always use store-bought. Here I have some cornmeal, and this is a thickener. Now most people use flour to thicken their porridge, but I particularly don't like the consistency that the flour gives, and since corn is the main ingredient, to me it just makes sense to use the cornmeal to thicken it. I have my sugar here, and this is light brown sugar. As you can see, some people use condensed milk as well as sugar to sweeten their porridge, but for me this is enough milk, and I don't like my porridge to be too sweet. So for my spices, I'm switching it up today, and I'm using some dried cinnamon leaf. As you can see, you can also use a cinnamon stick instead, like I do in my other porridge videos. I'm also using some cinnamon powder in addition to my cinnamon leaves. Here I have fresh nutmeg. Fresh is best, but if you can't find it wherever you live, use whatever you have available. And some salt for flavor. And here I have my water. Before I cook my corn, I'm going to give that a good rinse under some running water. And try not to skip this step, guys. I don't know if my camera is picking this up, but as you can see, there's a lot of impurities coming from the corn, which means that it's very dirty. Now this is dried corn, which means that the grains are very tough. I'm going to be using a pressure cooker in order to cut down on the cooking time. If you don't have a pressure cooker, you will have to boil your corn a little longer, but you can soak your corn overnight in order to cut down on the cooking time. As well as my salt. Alright guys, so I'm finished pressure cooking my corn, and I allowed it to cook for 15 minutes. And that is 15 minutes from the time it starts to pressure cook, not from the time that I put it on my stove. And this is how soft our corn is. And I'm just gonna finish off my porridge in my pressure cooker with less pots to clean. So I'm going to start to spice up my porridge. So in goes my cinnamon leaves, cinnamon powder, nutmeg, vanilla, rose water, and almond essence. And now I'm going to add my milk. So this is my coconut milk, and I'm just going to add half of my almond milk, and for the other half I'm going to use it to dissolve my cornmeal before I add it to my porridge. You never add cornmeal to hot water, because what will happen is that you have lumps in your porridge, and nobody likes lumpy porridge. My stove is on medium heat, and once it comes to a boil, I'm going to allow my porridge to boil uncovered for 10 minutes before I sweeten it. And you want to stir your porridge frequently in order to avoid any lumps or to prevent your corn from sticking to the bottom of your pot. Alright, so my porridge is now done after a total of 15 minutes, which is enough time to allow the cornmeal to cook properly. So this is a small batch which serves 2 to 3 people. So if you're cooking for more persons, you can easily double the recipe. There you have it, hominy corn porridge. Hope you enjoyed the video. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up. It helps the channel out a lot. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't done so as yet, and turn on your notifications so you will know when I upload every Wednesday. The goal is to reach our first 1,000 subscribers, so I'll be happy if you join the family. I love to see you guys trying out my recipes, so tag me on Instagram at JUENFO_ if you give this or any of my other recipes a try, and don't forget to follow me as well if you haven't done so as yet. Check out my other porridge recipes on my porridge playlist, linked at the top right corner of the screen and down in the description below. All my other socials are also linked in the description below as well. Thanks for watching, and until next time, live life to the fullest and just enjoy food.